WiPower is a wireless charging technology being developed by Qualcomm with the goal of providing a unique and universal wireless charging solution for the marketplace. Now, I've actually got an example of a wireless charging pad here, so let's take a look at how it works. So, standard pad, just going to put a handset on there, and within a second or so we'll see that it starts charging. There we go. And you can actually put multiple devices on here as well. So here's another handset. Just pop it on the top there and it start charging. Now there's no need for precise alignment here. The charging on this means that you can actually lift the handsets up, put them on at any angle. And the good thing is, it's not actually all that fussy about other things that go on there as well. So I can just put a couple of metal coins on there with no interruption to the charging of these devices. Now, taking this kind of proximity thing a little bit further, we'll come back to these guys in a minute, I can actually put a book between and yet they still carry on charging. And that's got some really exciting implications when we take this technology out into the field, talking about things like coffee shops and airports and hotels. And we've got a mock-up of one of those just here. So here we see an example of WiPower in a coffee shop, for example, and it's a normal table, but with the wireless charging pad underneath. And we see we've got a little hotspot here in the middle. Again, as before, I just pop the device on top of the hotspot. Within a second or so, we get the charging. Now, the great thing about this, as we demonstrated with the book a second ago, is that we don't need to cut any holes in the table and damage any furniture in order to enable this wireless charging. It's very easy to integrate this without causing any physical damage. Now, I mentioned this book a second ago. Now, Qualcomm is actually one of the co-founding members of the Alliance for Wireless Power, which means that this technology is going to be readily available going forward, no matter what handset you might happen to be using. So that's WiPower, and it's another example of how Qualcomm is driving innovation in the wireless power space.